Hi everyone, today we're going to be looking at Damac Riverside, which is the new launch by Damac, which is happening near the brand new airport in Dubai, which is called the Al Maktoum Airport. I've got some very detailed insights that I want to share within this video. Now, I've been doing a lot of in-depth researching to make sure I clarify any questions that you may have before you go about investing within this project. The first thing is that I know what a lot of you are going to say that I've been looking at the map and this, hey Sam, there's an airport right next door to it, noise pollution, we're going to hear airplanes flying over left, right and center. Right, now, firstly, this community is 5 to 12 minutes drive away from the actual airport. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing is that there's already a pre-existing community already built there, which is called Emaar South. And there's people already living in there and no one is complaining about the noise level in there at all. Okay, so if it comes to that level of thinking and you can't get out of it, just forget that. There's no problem at this point in time when it comes to that. Even if the airport is expanded and there's more terminals added, you're still talking about a 5 to 12 minute drive, not walking. Drive, okay? So when you're walking, it's going to take you at least half an hour to get to that point, okay? So drive is quicker. The walking wise, it's going to take you a lot more time to get there. I hope you're taking notes. I hope you can understand what I'm trying to say here, okay? So it's in Emaar. So Emaar South is already a pre-existing community there and no one's complaining. That's the first takeaway, and this is the other thing, okay? Now, because this new airport is launching, it's getting geared up, it's estimated that there's going to be over 150,000 people working at this airport, okay? Maybe more. It's a brand new area, right? It's a brand new area. It's going to be businesses setting up, logistic, a whole bunch of stuff that's going to be happening in this area. So there's going to be a lot of people moving to this area. So we need to house those people, right? So what perfect community to create is these, there's about 8 to 12 buildings, which are going to be 6 to 9 floors, and they will be basically comprised of 1 bedrooms and 2 bedrooms. And this is exactly where you can drive rental income. So those people that are going to be working in that area, where will they be renting? Where will they go for obvious rental purposes? They will come to this area. They will come and say, give me this unit. I need this unit to rent it out, okay? So, and notice one thing. It's not 3 beds. It's not 4 beds. It's 1 bed. It's 2 beds. So they already have defined the segment of the market that they're going after when it comes to this location. So the thinking is sound. The developer knows exactly what they are doing here, okay? So I've already done this. Now guys, another thing to understand is that, so rental we've spoken about. We've also spoken about, we're talking about there's 8 to 12 buildings within this. Now guys, compared to other developments, there's like 100 buildings within the one development. There's only 8 to 12 buildings here. So you will not have that massive congestion problem that you're having in other areas. Now, I want to say Azizi Riviera, but which I shouldn't be saying, but there's a huge amount of buildings that are getting built here. But the worst case is JVC, right? JVC. You don't want a JVC situation, okay? Avoid JVC as I always say. But they're only building 8 to 12 buildings in this case. Now, 6 to 9 floors, and every floor is going to have 1 bedrooms and 2 bedrooms. Now, if you're wondering, should I go for the 1 bedroom or should I go for the 2 bedroom? Now, each floor will only have 6 2 bedrooms, okay? Each floor will only have 6 2 bedroom units. So when it comes to scarcity or the most exclusive units, go for the 2 bedrooms, okay? No questions asked. It's a no-brainer, okay? And when it comes to these 2 bedrooms, we're talking about they are the corner units. So if you want to have the best units within this, you want to take the corner units, which are the 2 bedrooms, okay? And the price for these is that for the 1 beds, it's around about 900,000 dirhams. And for the 2 bedrooms, it's about 1.2 million dirhams, okay? 270,000 pounds, around about 300,000 US dollars for the 2 beds, okay? Now, if you want to book the 1 bedroom, you need to submit an EUI of 50,000 dirhams, which is about 10,000, 11,000 British pounds, around about 12,000 US dollars. 2 bedrooms, 75,000 dirhams, almost 15,000 British pounds, I would say, around about 18 to 20,000 US dollars, to just get your expression of interest in there. Then you could take a look at the unit, like what you've been given, or change it. That's when you could do it, but you need to submit your EUI. Okay, that's the first main thing. Okay, so we've spoken about the floors, we've spoken about the buildings, we've also spoken about which is the most exclusive units. Now guys, if you want to take my recommendation, do this. If you want to gain capital appreciation in the long run and you want your units to be rented out for 100% of the year, go for the lagoon facing apartments and go for the low-rise floors. Simple as that. Because when you look outside your window, you want to see the lagoon. You want to see people swimming in there. You want to physically see it. If you go too high up, I don't think you'll be able to get of course you'll get a nice view, but you won't be so intrinsically connected with the lagoon, if you know what I mean. So if you want to see your kids swimming in the lagoon, or whatever that is, or fishing, whatever they're going to be doing, I would say go for the low-rise ones, okay? And one thing to mention here is that I believe there will be, the 1 beds are there. There's a lot of 1 beds in there, but the 1 beds are exclusive, are fantastic for renting out, okay? 2 bedrooms, of course, for the families who have 1 or 2, 1 or 2 children in there, okay? Now, one thing we should mention here, this entire area is going to be appreciating the Palm Jebel Ali. Almost all the fronds have been sold out. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4 fronds at the top. So there's 4 fronds at the top, which is reserved for large mansions. And there's only 2 fronds on the other side, which are still to be launched. But the rest of it is sold out. This entire area is going to appreciate in value. So this area is appreciating in value. This area is just a couple of minutes drive away. You're right next to the Palm, the new Palm, and you're right next conveniently to the airport. But remember guys, when you're investing in this area, you're not talking about you going into this area. You're taking these units for someone else to come in there and for you to gain the rental income. Get this in your head. Don't be asking questions. Oh, this, and this, the noise level, it's not convenient, and there's no amenities. It's not for that. This community is being developed. These buildings are being developed to house those workers. It's very clear what the strategy is behind this. So if you want to take a slice of this pie, if you want to get in there early, get in contact with me right now. Submit your EUI in my WhatsApp is in the link in the description below. Click on that, message me, Sam, I want to submit my EUI for this. I want to send you the link for the EUI and I want to see you guys booking this. Remember, 50,000 dirhams and 75,000 dirhams is the EUI. Watch this video 5-6 times until you understand the segment of the market that we are going after here. You're not living in it. You're giving it for rent and you're watching the appreciation happen, and you're going to make money for the appreciation when the airport is launched, and you're going to be getting rental income as you're doing that, okay? Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below, and thank you so much for watching.